Well, good day, tubes. How's she going today? Pretty good here. So, I guess we'll finish some assembly on this guy here. And, I guess see she'll fire up. Put some gas in her and see she'll fire. So, I gotta put in the muffler here. I should have put it on before I put this cover on, but I mean it's alright, it's should be good. Now, TS400, this was a good little kit here. This has so this big gasket here was for between the gas tank kind of thing back here and this here, and I didn't use it because I didn't pull it apart. Hopefully it's not leaking. And this one is for the carburetor and stuff there, and that little air box. And then of course this one we got to cut out of here for the exhaust. It looks kind of thick though, but maybe that one's wore off. There's not much on that one, so let's get this. Let's get this cut out of here. Looks like one of those semi-metallic, whatever you call them, gaskets in here. Metal coated with the lead. It's not lead. I don't know what it is, but it's not lead. Hopefully not lead. All right, now this might be kind of fun to put this in here with this cover on, now that I'm thinking of that, because we need to try to hold both of these in here and that gasket on, if I can get these to stay there. Okay, so that's poking through. Now, this is probably where I should have... Yeah, they're already falling out. Probably should have left. Nice if those would just kind of stay encapsulated in there, but this is going to be probably not... Ooh. I don't know which way that's supposed to go, because that's definitely like a concave on that side. I would think we'd want the smoother side to the engine. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh! Oh! I think this gasket might be a bit too thick. Nope, you can't turn it that way, bud. Ah. All right, this is not going to be fun. This is going to suck, I think, actually. Ooh, I don't know about this. And this thing's going to be too long, I think. Oh, no, I lose my gasket. Okay, I don't think I can really help myself with that. Let's just, I don't have the gasket on here, but let's just fiddle that in here. That's going to be interesting. Definitely should have put this on before that cover, but really don't want to take the cover off again. You don't have to. But I don't think I'm going to be able to line this up correctly here. Definitely not going to be able to get into that one. Okay, that's fun stuff. I need to see. See, this is a pretty long way in here too, and your regular little socket guy's not going to fit in there. Have some problem solving to do. And this thing's just a little bit too long to turn on there. It would be nice to do it before I got this cover on too, but I really don't want to take that off as well. What else can I do here? Oh, I almost need to sacrifice one of these guys, and I do have another one down at my other shop there, but I don't have it up here. So I could just snip that off there, you know, and then just use the thing to turn it in, and then that to finish it off. But or I could shorten one of these and re-weld it back on the little guy here, but ah, man, I don't know what to say. So I don't have one of those just on the, unless I can get a screwdriver or something that might just fit those kind of thing. These screws, these are like a Torx. Oh, it's not going to fit that one. Nothing else will probably fit it, but yeah, that's not even a good enough fit. Well. Think, because that's going to be really tight to get this one, and maybe the guard goes around. I can probably get the bottom one here with, maybe. See, I can't even get in there because, well, I might get it there. Might get it there. Okay, well, wait a minute. Let's just give this one more attempt here. Get the gasket back on here. Just, I can't see where these things really are. Nope, it's not gonna work. Oh, man. Well, we could take off this, I guess, again. I mean, it wasn't really that bad. It was, well, a step we didn't really need to have to do again, but I guess that's doable. Should have done her before, I guess, before we got all these bits on. That's all right. All right, let me grab another socket. I think that was 17? 18? No, what the heck? 19. Okay, let's get something a little faster here. Hang on a sec. Let's get the air out. Hopefully we got enough dope for this little part. Okay, we'll get back here. Get back here. You go over here, over there. Get the belt off here again, and that thing will come right off. Okay. Now we should have no problems. Hopefully. Probably will, but you know. So this will get on here again. It's almost like two pieces there. I don't know. It's just kind of a weird weird kind of thing here. It's more organized here. Okay. Do kind of wish I had put this on earlier. I'm still going to have a problem with this one. Started, and we're started there now, so that's good. It's like so close. This side here is actually wider. This is not welded exactly the same. Okay, we better get the need one of these for down below here too before we get her too cranked on here. And I was short one screw, and I'm not sure if I was short before or what, but I had to get one out of my weed whacker, old retired weed whacker down there. They're all the same screws again in that, so well, that one seems a little tight, but could have some crap in threads probably. Okay, there. Yeah, sorry for the banging in the background, the bang, 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 bang from the heater. Could turn to the other heater, I guess, while we're working here, but it's hard to find that spot in there again. They're a great screw, but sometimes they're hard to find the, you know, where it's got to go. Holy smokes. How could it be that hard? Look at the, whatever, it must be graphite on those things. Ugh. Those things are nasty. Okay. You know what? Let's turn to the other heater. I can't get to it right now. Oh. Test resistor is slowing itself down there. It doesn't have a thermostat on it. Okay, that is good now. I do believe. Okay, so we got to get that guy reset again. And if I put this on the right way, it'd be better. Okay. That's got to go up quite a piece. pretty cool. That works, I must say. Probably shouldn't hit this too hard, but we'll give her a little bap in here maybe. Let's do the rest by hand, I think. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Hopefully that's tight in there. You can't really tell now, but should be good for that guy. Now we got to work on our filtering system here. So we need the kit here. This nice kit I got here, really good. And we'll open it up. The old one probably still isn't really that bad. Now this is the one that goes in here, and it's supposed to go in this way, but it's got some stuff, I don't know, you can almost kind of see through it. I don't think when we got this saw I had this piece. For some reason it was not in here if I remember right. Off that one there, and then did I do that right? Yeah. And this one goes in here like that. Yeah. We got to screw that onto there with our squeeze. Get it started here. I'm going to get a couple more, 3 more, 2 and 3. And I remember servicing these things, filters and stuff, after they come back from off rent, and well, it's kind of a nuisance having to take this all apart like this every time to clean filters or change filters. Or we sometimes just take them and blow them out, and then we'd wash out the foamy stuff, and the other one was really not too bad. Yeah, it's kind of a really good design because they do filter really good, but that was a lot of work though, taking all these out all the time, gotta say. Kind of don't really miss that. I miss a few things of that old job, but it was time this job here come up because my wife lost her mom, and her dad was running this place here, and I'd been helping him a bit already. He's like, are you wanting to take over this job? I'm like, yeah, sure, could, I guess. It's like, okay. He had enough, I guess, after he lost his wife and then to bury her. So I don't think this is, it's not pre-oiled, so I'm going to give it a little shot. Some sheep grease. You can use that or just some engine oil or something. And that'll help. Leave it in the bag and then keep all your muck in the bag, right? Stuff's so cold when it comes out. Okay, so now this has to get pushed into here. Might be a little bit too much muck. Let me just grab. This will still let it breathe, but it's a bit thicker, this stuff, which is good because it'll adhere to the crap faster, right? So any crap that we're gonna get, get adhered better, so yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Now this has a little extra hole there, but it's not look like it's big enough. This one's got quite a bit bigger hole in it, so we're gonna have to maybe fudge it in there if we can. Okay. There we go. All right, that other filter is really not too bad yet, so I might hang on to it. But I think we're good, other than just for not running it without a blade in, we're gonna throw a, I'm not gonna cut with it tonight or nothing, but I got a blade up here I'll put in. It's the one that come with my other 410. It's still 410, so we'll put it in and lock it in there so it's got a bit of something in there. Should fit. Oh, get back here. Come on now. What's going on there? Literally just came out of there. What the heck? Don't ask me. No idea why that won't just go in nice. This is supposed to lock in so it doesn't spin on there, which it did. Really? There. That thing has probably been in and out of there so many times, changing blades, getting abused. I think there's some crud in the guard here still. Yeah, I can feel that there's still some crud up in the guard, like when they were cutting metal. And the metals, I got some of it out, but there's still like a ring on the inside of the shaving stuff. That'll grind out pretty quick, I think. Okay, I haven't actually tested the fuel tank, but there was crappy fuel or whatever was in this thing. Kind of to me looked like it was straight gas, but I'm not going to probably run it for a long time because I'm in the shed. It's pitch black outside right now. But I do want to put a little bit extra oil in the gas. So when we run it, it has a little bit more when it's new, right? Now, I need something, a little container or something, just to mix a little bit of gas in with some extra oil, so it's just not straight oil going in there. Maybe I'll just use a, yeah, that'll work, a lid off of the spray can here. So right now we're mixed at a little bit less than 50-to-1 in the can of gas here. So I'm going to add in maybe another that much oil. We'll put some gas in here too, and then mix that around just so it's got a little bit extra, like I say, for just so it's got a little extra. Nice blue stuff, so you know you mixed it. Okay, maybe one more of that. Smelling gas and everything in here now. hopefully we can get her to pump some fuel up to the carb. It's going to take a lot of pulls, I think, though, because it hasn't, you know, brand new right now, right? Doesn't have any fuel in the carb or anything, so it's going to have to all get pumped up there by that engine with the, you know, impulse line there. It's going to have to pump it up, but basically this is like brand new out of the box kind of thing, right? This is how they would do it when you get one that's brand new. So you just got to pull her and it should prime it up for you. Let's get rid of this hose here. We'll move you back a little bit and we'll see if she'll fire up. So yeah, I probably won't run it too long in here because I'm inside. So we're gonna set her down to start, turn the choke right up, and start pulling. Hey, that's good. I don't want it to peel right off here, so I'm just gonna put it down to idle here. Maybe. Maybe not. Doesn't want to idle for some reason. Still pulling over. Okay, it's really smoky in here now. Holy smokes. I'll say, but let that air out a bit. Alright, she started up and ran. It didn't make any funny noises, which is good. But for some strange reason it didn't want to idle too well, just brawl right off, which that's not a good thing. I've got all that crap wore out of there anyways. I might have to pull this cover off again here and look underneath there again. I'm thinking, I almost think that there could be a small problem maybe with the impulse line. I don't really know. It seemed to start up and run. She was smoking pretty good because we had a lot of oil in her, but it seemed to shut off real quick. Now it's got a lot of compression in it now, so I could kind of see why. But something is weird under here. And I just want to have a quick look here. Because I didn't want to restart again. I might actually have her too plugged up. The plug might be actually, could be fouled, but I just want to check under here and make sure everything's still good. I'm sure it is, but just check here. Okay. So we got to pull off the throttle here. It's just that little thing we got to pull here. See, I don't know. I didn't change any settings on here. That's the throttle here. I just want to see. Maybe it needs to go up a bit. too much. And it looks like that impulse line is all good. Oh, geez, she's got some compression. Let me tell you. Okay. Oh man, just knocked this in. That was dumb. That was not smart of me. Oh man. Well, let's just pop out the plug here, maybe too, while we're this close. Now, this thing should have a fixed jet on it for the low speed. Just want to look down here quickly. We're fine. That plug's not too bad. She might be just a little oil fouled. I'll just blow it off here maybe. Alright, well we'll try her again here. And if it still doesn't want to go, we might have to look into the carb again. Maybe. Okay, well we'll try her on full choke again. Weird. I don't think it's getting gas. Why would it start to get gas and then stop getting gas though? That's what I'm not sure about. It started to get gas, didn't it? For fun, I should just try a different plug. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Okay, new plug, brand new, right out of the box. I think the other one's fine, but I'm gonna rule that out, I guess. Weird. Doesn't seem to want to do anything. Okay, let's just try to rule out a fuel problem here. Just give her a quick little spray of stuff here to take all this out again. That's why, like I was saying, like these are kind of a nuisance to clean. I just find it weird how it ran. And I let the throttle off and it just kind of brawl. Could be a little more going on in the carburetor. Potentially. Okay. Oh yeah, something's not right here. It's all full of gas. No, I would have been doing that. Super flooded maybe. Let's try it with no filter on maybe. Alright, just for fun. Try with a spray of that. I think it's really flooded. Now why would I have been doing that? That's weird. filled the bottom filter right full of fuel. It's almost like that little needle and seat in there isn't working. Yeah, there's lots of vapor coming out of that. Okay. Kind of wonder if something's going on in the carb. Oh no. Don't know. It's fairly dry in there. Don't want to spray too much of that carb cleaner in there, right? Because that does kind of wash things down a bit. So we don't really want to be doing that. For some reason, she super flooded itself. And I don't know why. Might be something in that carb. Oh yeah, it's like all over the place here. Look at it all. Woo! Getting all over my new paint. It's not good on the paint. It's probably still not going to go, but we'll give her another shot here. I think it's running too rich. I think that high speed is way too high. They might have had it really running bad. Flooding out again. Something's not right. Look at it all flooding down here again like crazy. Okay, something is not right. And probably not tonight, but I think we're gonna look at that carb again. It's getting kind of smoky. It probably shouldn't be in here breathing that. Because like it's totally flooded into this guy too, right? Like you can see the difference in the color. So something's not right there. Something is not happy. At least we know it's getting fuel. Just miles too much. So, what can we do? Not much for tonight, I guess, but anyways. But I think we're gonna have to look at that carb again, maybe pull it off. Definitely knows that, I know that impulse line's good if she's pumping fuel that good, because that was just like pouring out of there. That's kind of weird, so. Anywho, as far as I'm gonna go, I guess tonight, we'll have to look at her again here and see what's kind of going on with that. Definitely when it was running there, I think now for sure, it was definitely getting way too much fuel. So something is going on in that carb, and I'm not 100% sure what. Because we changed that needle and seat. And I can't remember where I put it now, the old one. It's here somewhere. There's the old clutch. Might have thrown it out already. Anywho, we'll have to look at that. Something's definitely not right. I don't think that needle's closing right. So, anyways. Sweet, good times. Anyways, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good one. Well, just a quick update before we go. I actually did have it running there for a little bit. It still wouldn't idle too well, though, which I think there might be some crap in the idle circuit. I never cleaned the carburetor. I just kind of blew some crap through it and stuff, so I bet you it's got junk in it, because when I pulled this guy out, it's not looking too great, we'll say. Let's see if we can get you a good zoom on that. That's not looking so nice on the end of the tip there. So I can just imagine if there's still junk in that carburetor, I should probably get that cleaned out, or maybe try to get a replacement for it and just start with a new carb. You know, we just rebuilt the thing, I know, but there might be an issue with it. So, not liking that so much. But anyways, we'll have to look at that next time. Thanks again for watching. Catch you all later, and you guys have a good one.